Okay, so thank you, Jasper. We, as Jasper said, we're talking about the marketing communication side, and what God laid on our heart for marketing and taking ICCC forward in Africa. Um, it started for us. It started with a verse in Deuteronomy 8, verse 18, that says, "And you shall remember the Lord our God. For it is he who gives you the power to get wealth, that you may establish his covenant, which he swore to your fathers, as it is this day." Um, so that is it's a very significant verse. It's easy to see or to think that it's only pertaining to wealth, it's only pertaining to riches. But if we do a little bit of a word search, which we did, um, in the Hebrew meanings, the word power refers to, I just want to draw my book closer. The word power refers not only to riches, but it also refers to an army or a force, whether it's a force of men or a force of resources. And that's very important because for us to go forward and really make an impact, we need to do that as a force, and we need to increase the force and the capacity of the army behind it. And then the word power literally speaks to capacity or the means to produce, the ability, obviously, and or the strength. So this is the point of view from which we are taking it going forward, and this is our verse that we stand on, um, or the verse that energizes us to really do what we're doing. So for this to happen, we have a few goals in mind which we'd like to share with you. And first of all, um, it is to create an awareness, market that the ICCC countrywide. Um, I don't know what your feeling is, but our feeling is that more people, more businesses, Christian businesses should know about the ICCC, and it's our heart to bring the ICCC before more businesses, before more Christian business communities, in order for us to create the army and the force that we need to really make a big difference as a business Christian community. Um, we're not able to create or achieve larger impact in projects if this is not possible. So this is really our heart, and this is really what we want to push as far as we possibly can. And this needs to happen through growing membership. So not only bringing companies closer, or more companies, make more companies aware of the ICCC, but also create a larger group of members wanting to stand together as a unit and going forward for the impact that we need to reach. So then, for us to roll out what we plan to do, we want to do it with a heart of thanks, and we want to do it, um, with calling upon the Lord. Our key verse there, and our verse just holding us up, is Psalm 105, verse 1, which says, "Give thanks to the Lord, call upon his name, make known his deeds among the people." So it's also our heart to, as I said, this talks to what we've just said, to make it known to the people, to bring it in front of a greater business community. And the way we want to do that is through creating communications platforms, which we've already started doing in Fochville. We've done a sample and a proof of it in Fochville, and we did that through creating a flip magazine for them, and it's different for each community. In their community, we initially said we wanted to do it every second month. It also depends on how strong the community is and how many different articles, what is the input that we're getting from the community. We are now in a space where we want to do this for the ICCC, through creating a magazine in which we can really communicate the stories, and each of the different initiatives, we call it disciplines, Jasper calls it functions, to explain or to write the stories for each of those different functionalities, and give it out as a magazine, which will then be easier to distribute to wider communities, and easy for any one of us to share it with other people, drawing them into the ICCC community. So there's a few things that will happen in the magazine. It's inspirational, telling the stories, explaining the functionalities, taking what is talked about on these morning sessions. Last week's with Antoinette and Elias is a very nice example. It's a very beautiful story to tell, and it's a story that motivates, and it's a story that inspires, and this is really what we are about. So you will see that the magazine is registered as a PTY Limited. It's the closest and the quickest way we could do to protect the name, to create some kind of a copyright, without going through a very expensive and long procedure. So it does run as a company. It does run, obviously, properly managed with, and Nico will talk more about that. I don't want to go in that, but it's the first way of us getting information out to people and to tell the stories. Secondly, we have created a secure email platform or a database platform where every email that goes out is protected from being dropped as spam. We protect it from being spoofed, being ghost, being impersonated, all the kinds of things that the IT people know about nowadays. We've created a whole barrier of protection because I do believe it's God's heart to get information out there without it being infiltrated, without it being taken over, without it being harmed. Somebody coming in and creating harmful content to block and to deceive. So we really did everything in our power to protect the platform that we're working from, and also to protect the people to receiving it. So every email and every communication that goes out from this structure you will know that it's a safe document. We have tested in several ways, and we don't know exactly when somebody is trying to get into our platform that they're not supposed to do. Then, while social media is not top of our list, we will communicate via some of the social media platforms. just also to expand awareness and to reach people that currently is not on our radar. The idea is that when we send out content or when we share a magazine, that we ask everybody to share the links with everybody they know, whether they're part of the ICCC or not, but really to share it with everybody, every business person, even within your offices, if you are more than one person in the office, to share it really as wide and as far as you can. Because through the ICCC, we're also creating opportunity for people or to the Inspire, we're creating opportunity for people to advertise, and we'll get to that slide now. Another way that we are going to link information is through the ICCC.Africa website, which is currently being created. I know there's a whole long process for that. It's not in operation yet. And I know Jasper is busy with it in the background with Kiran, and we're talking with him as well. So there's a whole structure that we're creating just to make communication easy, not just even amongst ourselves, but also to the wider part of South Africa, Africa, or the ICCC Africa community. And we really want to inspire as many people as we can through that. So our aim through all of this, and particularly through articles that we've got that we're writing in the magazine, will be to uplift and to inspire through telling and encouraging stories from the various ICCC disciplines or the functionalities. And there really are many of them. I've listened to, I'm not on the call every Wednesday or Tuesday morning. It's a little difficult for me. I have a lot of things happening around my household that needs taken care of at 7 o'clock on a Tuesday morning. But I do listen to the recordings and the stories that each of the functionalities have. We've listened to Alan and what he is doing through Transform Working Lives. Israel's talks. We've got Henny and his stories, his angel projects. There are really so many stories that we can share. There's really so many things that we can do to bring those stories to the people. We secondly want to consistently communicate the activities, the functions, and the initiatives of the various disciplines. So I know, and I've seen on the groups that often there is a breakfast, or often there is a talk or a function or something that somebody in a different area is organizing. Through the magazine, we are able to communicate this as well through our communications platforms. We're able to communicate this as well. So it's not just going through WhatsApp. We will be able to send emails. We will be able to just make people aware and just remind them of what is happening. Again, creating awareness, but giving more people the ability to join, giving more people, just reminding them to be part of everything. Our third aim is to raise funds through advertising opportunities. Now, although we're talking about a magazine and we're talking about a good quality to the level of glass magazine, it will be digital, it won't be printed, but the quality of the magazine, we are constantly working at getting it out to the highest possible level of quality so that it's something that we can be proud of. But also because it's a magazine, we are creating opportunity for advertising. We are creating opportunity for people to sponsor the articles. And unlike other magazines out there, a very small portion is used to pay salaries and wages and everybody involved with covering costs for this company. A larger portion of it goes back to different communities. Um, it goes back to, we're giving back to initiatives. So in each magazine, the feature article, we will, from income that we receive from advertising and um, funds coming in, we will give back to whoever the feature article is on for that specific magazine. So in this way, we get to put money back into the pockets of the different initiatives to help them grow, to help them achieve greater results. And this is really where where we can stand together as an army, because everybody has a different calling. It's never been my calling in life to be on the mission field. It's never been my calling to manage a group of children and giving them a better lease on life. Um, Many years, somebody asked me, how do I see my calling? And I was involved. I did some Bible school, but I've got a bit of a Bible school background, but in that, somebody asked me what my calling is, and where I'm going to start my ministry. And even then, my answer was my calling is not in ministry in the sense of being a pastor or being on the mission field. My calling is in business. So on our side, we're literally living our calling. We're literally doing what we called to do um, through this magazine. Uh, in business, just as each of you have a calling in business, your marketplace is exactly where God placed you, exactly where you are. So giving back is very important to us. It's never a case of wanting to hold back. If God can get it through us, He will get it to the people. He will get it to us as well. So through this whole setup, we're also to create fundraising opportunities for regular projects. We could identify um, 3 or 4 or 5 projects throughout the year, where if somebody wants to specifically give or donate to a cause, we can get it through to them as well. I'm thinking of Antoinette because they had their talk last week, but they were talking about a food truck, for instance. So in addition to the magazine giving back to the main feature article, or the feature discipline that we are talking about promoting for a specific magazine, sorry, we will also have a list of other disciplines. So if anybody wants to advertise or anybody wants to be involved with a specific, for instance, the food truck project, those projects will also be listed. So we really give a, a broader base opportunity to give, and our guarantee is that we do give. If we will give, it's not ours. It's never been ours. It's ours to give. So through this initiative, through this magazine, it gives a split benefit. So it splits 3 ways. First of all, we're creating awareness. Sorry. First of all, we're creating awareness of the ICCC and all the initiatives and functionalities and all the projects that every discipline is working on. Secondly, we are giving opportunity for people to advertise, which also puts your business in front of a wider audience. Because it's an advert that goes in and it's a listed, or it's not a listed, it's a PTY company, a registered company. We will issue the invoices that you will help to, or that you can deduct as a business expense. But it gives you, more importantly, the opportunity to also not only create awareness of whatever project there is, whatever the functionalities is we're talking about, but also for your business. And then thirdly, it's important for us to create an impact. Now, we can only create an impact if we do that as an army going forward. Therefore, important that we expand the awareness of the ICCC and the memberships. So God has given us a promised land. And if you remember, the story of Elijah. He was sitting at a brook being fed by the ravens, and God said to him his blessing was prepared for him where he sent him. Blessing is never where we are. Blessing is always where we're supposed to go. And with this, we are taking a whole group of people forward to their promised lands. But this requires an action. We do believe that each of us are equipped the moment the moment we said yes to our calling, which was also the moment that we all received our assignments. So if we are doing and standing where we are supposed to be, then it's almost guaranteed that we receive an inheritance and reach our promised land. And so with this, I am now handing over to Nico.
So we're quite excited to tell everybody about their blessing. And having this vision of a promised land in front of us, I think everybody can be excited and say that there's exciting times ahead of us. We believe all of us has been called for something greater than yourself. And you are called for a time like this. We know that in the story of Esther, it was said that she was called for a time like this. And I strongly believe that everybody is called for a time like exactly where you are today. And you can make a difference. And we know that we can have a blessing because it's been promised to us. So blessing is to make a difference wherever we go. And we take our encouragement from Genesis 12, verse 2, that says, "And I will make you a great nation, and I will bless you and make your name great, and you shall be a blessing." So we know that shall be a blessing is actually a commandment as well. It's not just an option. It's because you will be a blessing, but you shall be a blessing. There's a commandment to it, and that means that you will go out, and there's a practical implication going out. Blessing is not something that you will hold on to, but something that God longs you to move through your life. And I believe strongly that we all receive blessings and we hold on to it. And that's not actually what we're supposed to do. we are actually supposed to give out. Generosity should be part of our life in giving and not just holding back on what you've got. We preach to all companies where we market in our other companies where we do consultations from, that we strongly believe companies do not exist for themselves, and for that sake also initiatives that's out there, but it exists for the greater community that they serve. So as soon as you've got a vision that you actually serve a greater community, you don't have the focus anymore on yourself, but you've got the focus on a greater goal outside there. And to give, you have to make a difference out of love. And we believe that if you start making a difference out of love, that's fine. Your heart will show to the people out there. And we know that with your blessing that you've got, with that promise that you've got to go into a promised land, and like Renelis explained, that we can be an army going forward, there's a group of people that will support you. And I think the initiative that Jasper has put on the table in marketing the ICCC is to create an environment where we can be an army going forward and not just be a single initiative or a single company going forward. And we can make a great impact into this country, which we all love. We know that He's faithful who called us, and He will also help us. And we get that revelation from 1 Thessalonians 5, verse 24. We know that we've got a promise on our side, and we just have to hold on to this promise. I think this whole initiative of the marketing for the ICCC is here to help everybody with the initiatives throughout the country. There's so many stories I think that needs to be told. People have got great visions for their initiatives and their projects that they've launched, but sometimes they feel that they do not have the backup. And I think this is a backup for everybody out there with such initiative, that we can get your story out there. We can try to help you raise funds throughout the country, not just in your own little community. And we can have a big army going forward. And it's our vision that the ICCC will grow in terms of numbers, where we can spread this message throughout the country. Because I really believe that we've got something great on our table here. And I think you're all there blessed to be a blessing. So that's our message this morning. Thank you, Jasper.